Today, my guest in the studio is John Hardy. John's with Vertical Internet Media, and you might know Vertical Internet Media for their health professional radio online station, or for the much content that they publish in YouTube and other outlets. So John's joined me in the studio today to talk about his recent trip to attend some trade shows in the US. Now, John, which show did you visit?
The latest one was the Bar and Restaurant Expo in Las Vegas.
Now, going to the Bar and Restaurant Expo, were you just looking for a good place to have lunch or a nice place for a drink? Why go to a show, John?
The reason we went to this show was to explore what was being offered in the trends to the restaurant industry. So there was a lot of exhibitors there that had different versions of products, whether it be food related or menu related or software related to that particular industry.
And so this is basically a research trip for you because everyone's in the same place.
Yes, exactly. And it was a 4-day show, and they actually had 1,800 exhibitors there, and it actually took the 4 days to visit them all and have a chat about what their products were and how they integrated.
And what was the tone of the expo in terms of how the industry is going?
The industry seemed excited and growth-wise because of government changes, I guess, in the U.S., and they were looking vision ahead that there's going to be more money freed up and restaurant business will rebound since the COVID epidemic.
Did you find any exhibitors that were doing interesting things?
Yeah, there were quite a few interesting things in the software versions, much like display ads, restaurant menus, all online. Many competitors in that, and different cost-effective methods to do it. That was very active.
And John, was the expo well attended by restaurateurs and bar owners?
Yeah, it was well attended, and it was a paid show, so you actually had to pay to get in. And so these were attendees from all over, not only the U.S. but some other countries. There, you paid to get in, and maybe the reason is because not only the content, but the freebies. Everybody had samples of tequila and different wines they were importing and selling to restaurants, along with food and specialized steaks. So there was a food component. There was a drinking component to it, but basically it was a very good social event with lots of interest.
I can understand why you enjoy doing this sort of research, John. John Hardy from Vertical Internet Media, thank you for joining us in the studio today.
Great, very happy to be here.